love you. I think you know I love you. Every breakup, I didn't get married till I was 33, and every breakup I ever had, I would play your music, but especially Kerosene. You clearly don't take crap. I know something about that. Were you like this as a kid? Were you this fiery growing up in Texas?
I was pretty shy, actually, my whole life until I started working at a local bar. I got the house gig, so I was a house band for when I was 17, and so I think that's when I finally was like, oh, there's a world. I was pretty, like, small town, Baptist church, like, every Sunday and Wednesday, so I didn't really come into my own until probably my early 20s.
And I understand you got married in January to a New York City police
I did.
cop.
So cute.
From Staten Island, Okay. Yeah. And what's this on here that a GMA had? Good Morning America had something to do with it.
Well, I've got a band called the Pistol Annies, and it's what I'm doing in my downtime.
Right.
When I'm not doing solo stuff, and it's my passion project. And we did GMA. It's my first time to do morning TV in like 5 years.
Yeah.
Because it's morning television.
Yeah.
And I'm a singer. I'm like, oh, that's harsh.
I know.
But I did, and the girls kind of spotted him and secretly invited him to.
I hear he's gorgeous.
He's beautiful.
There he is.
He's a cutie.
All right.
Yeah, but the girls kind of invited him, the girls in my security guy, Tom, invited him behind my back to the show. And I don't really have game, so I was really nervous, but it worked out, so.
There's nothing like a man in uniform. I don't care if he does, whatever he does.
Yeah.
Something
Any
about,
kind, no matter what. Yeah.
Are you spending a lot of time in New York?
I have been, yes, and it's been awesome. I mean, I've been here several times over the past decade for work, but I never just came to New York to, like, disappear in the city and have fun and be part of it, and so it's like,
It must be a culture shock from where you started.
It is a little bit, but I've like learned to embrace it and sort of, I think it creeped into my art a little bit too, which was what I was hoping.
You know, this new album, Wildcard, you were in a different, happier place, as you're saying, with your husband. Do you think that it was like a therapy session? Do you think this is going to be like Adele, when she does something happy, is it going to be a culture shock for your fans?
It's not too happy. I feel like, it's not too happy. I felt like, I worry about that with artists I love too. When they get happy, I'm like, oh no, are they still gonna write sad songs? Because I love sad songs. But
too.
I feel like The Weight of These Things was my last record, and it was kind of my healing process. So this one was just me being back and ready to have fun. And so there's still got some dark moments on this one, but it's a lot more hopeful and joyful and more playful than any record I've done, probably since Kerosene, actually. So.
Well, it's hard to top Vice, but we were listening to Bluebird backstage. It's incredible. So not to give it.
She's fanning out.
I am.
I
I'm a huge fan. I'm a huge fan.
We've been tweeting each other
man.
for like a decade.
I mean,
There are not that many women who drink and get tattoos and do the same kind of things I do in this industry, okay?
And they were
like
not,
fangirl out a little.
talk about it.
Or they don't talk about it. Yeah, they're not real about it.
Yeah.
there aren't also not that many women in country music, and right?
No, not
And you
well,
are.
there are a lot of women in country music. There's just not a lot of women getting credit to country music.
You're nominated for Female Vocalist of the Year at the CMA later this month.
Yeah.
But you have spoken out about it, that we need to have more women getting credit for what they do at the CMAs, right?
Yeah, this CMAs is all about women because Carrie's hosting again, but with Reba and Dolly. So I think it's just, that's such a force already.
Reba, yeah.
That's so much to speak to the problem. They're just kind of taking action. But I have, like I said, a band called the Pistol Annies. We've been a band for almost a decade. And I've been taking women on tour since I've started touring. So